We're here again with another video. I'm gonna show you why a lot of people think YouTube is hard. Like, it's not that hard, but it's hard when you choose the wrong set of people when you're trying to do what you're trying to do. Hear me out. A lot of people think YouTube is this hard thing, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that hard. The hardest part of YouTube is getting 100 subscribers. As a beginner, the hardest part is getting 100 subscribers, especially if nobody knows who you are. You don't post videos on different social media. You're just fresh right off the bat, and then you post one video on YouTube. Nobody knows who you are. The hardest part about that is getting 100 subscribers. That's the hardest part, period. Then when you look at it, you go to school, you have friends, you have family. You have friends that have friends that ain't your friends. You have family that have friends that ain't your friends. But at the end of the day, they don't support you. Like, you can walk around and tell everybody you know that you do YouTube. And at the end of the day, they don't subscribe to you. Why? Either they don't respect you like that, or they don't want to see you make it. That's how people are made. That's where you have to choose your friends wisely. Especially if you're trying to become successful in life. Like, you need people around you to help push you and people to support you. The first people to start supporting you would be your friends, because nobody's going to go on YouTube and go subscribe to somebody they don't know that have like 2 subscribers or 3 subscribers. That's the reason why you see most famous people, they don't have a lot of friends. That's the reason why. Because friends, they don't support you. They rather sit on the side and watch what you're doing. I'm going to show you an example. You go to school, you know everybody in school, everybody know you. Everyone's okay. As soon as you decide to start posting videos on YouTube, everybody's there. But then when you start getting the views that you should be getting, not really say you get like 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000. Let's say you post a video and you get like 500 views on it. All of a sudden you start seeing everyone start treating you different. Everybody is right at the side watching you. And that's where the hard part comes in. At that point, you don't know whether to give up or continue, because you're like, yo, how come I know so much people but yet still nobody supporting me? I'm basically alone. Everything is in your head, because if people stand on the side watching, then that means there's a chance you might make it. If you're listening to me right now, never give up, keep pushing. Remember back in the day when your parents used to say choose your friends wisely? I bet you when you grow up and start doing life different, you'll understand. I've seen people watch my videos and they ain't subscribed. And I'm the type of person, I ain't gonna be like, yo, why you ain't subscribed to me? Because automatically, if you say you're my friend and you respect me on a level, then you should subscribe. I shouldn't be walking via my friends saying you should subscribe. Automatically, you said me and you are friends and you respect me on a level, so I'm not supposed to be walking behind an individual saying you should subscribe. That's what I don't do. The thing is, there's nothing wrong with, going to a bar or going to the club or, or turning up. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And the thing is, it only takes 2 seconds to go on YouTube and 1 second to push on the button. That's why I'm going to show you how your friends actually don't support you. Because if your friend do not subscribe to you, then they don't want to see you make it, because they know you need subscribers, but yet still they don't subscribe to you. You probably have like 30 or 40 subscribers and they could additionally one. No, they don't do that. That's what I say. Friends have friends that ain't your friends, and family have friends that ain't your friends. If you're trying to become an entertainer, it's best you tell everybody you know, because we're all one web. Because I know people that know other people that I don't know, but at the end of the day, they ain't gonna walk around and be like, hey, this is my one homeboy, subscribe to my homeboy. Why? Because it don't benefit them. You know what I mean? That's the way how people think, and that's just the way how it is. You find out whenever you're trying to do something and then you're trying to be, an icon in life, you don't have a lot of friends. Look at all those people out there. You don't see them with a lot of friends, because they've been through it, and that's stuff they don't talk about. Even look at this. Let's say you have 10 friends. I know everybody in this world know probably over 20 people as friends, and then additional pretty much 20 or 30 family members. You know what I mean? That's over 50 people. But why is it so hard to get 50 subscribers on your thing? You know what I mean? I know for a fact a lot of people are watching this and then they understand. But that's just the way it is. That's just the way people think. Especially if you have friends that don't support you, because it's not going to benefit them. Then all of a sudden they don't subscribe to you. They don't watch you. One time I remember one guy that I know from a long time ago. He was like, oh, I was like, yo, you watch me on YouTube? Like, we wasn't even friends. He's from a different country. And I was like, yo, so he's like, yo, I see your video on Facebook or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I'm on YouTube, you know? He's like, oh, I don't need to watch you on YouTube. I already watch you on Facebook. Like, what? Then and there you're trying to say, oh, you rather watch me somewhere else where I don't make no money instead of go where I should be making money and help me get where I'm trying to go. That's just the way how the world is. Like, a lot of people just don't understand that. Like, that's the way how people think. So to walk behind somebody you know, this is like walking behind your brothers and all your cousins and all your friends that hang out with you every day and be like, yo, subscribe to my YouTube. Like, it's not my responsibility to walk behind you and tell you to subscribe to me. You know, like, we're friends and family. I shouldn't be, you know, I do what I do. I shouldn't be walking behind you telling you to subscribe to my channel. Like, you should know to do that. At the end of the day, that's what I'm getting at. Friends, yo, friends do not, like, real, like, there are some good people out there. But to have, like, 30 or 40 set of people that you know, like, you don't need them. Like, trust me. I know a lot of people that be like, yo, I know everybody over there and I know everybody over there. But how much of them can you call when you're in, like, when you have hard times or you have no money? How much of them can you hit up and be like, yo, can you lend me $500 to pay my rent till I get paid? How much of them? Then why you pretty much have them in your life? They don't subscribe to you. They don't help support you. You know? Like, there's nothing wrong with going out and flexing. But what about, you know, like, people that try to make you make more money or be like, yo, let's do this or let's do that. Like, especially for the YouTube challenges, like, it need, like, more than one people. Like, a lot of people do not understand this. Like, for a challenge or whatever, you know, you need somebody by your side to do them. Like, a lot of people want to do them, but because people be like, yo, I don't want to be in no video. Like, why you don't want to be in my video? Like, we're friends. You rather take a picture with me and stunt, but yet still to go on YouTube and, you know, make a video and make it fun or whatever. You don't want to do it. And now that's where it starts to affect you, because you need somebody to do it, and then they don't want to do it, so it's not affecting you, so you have to go choose something else to do. That's just the way it is, and that's just the way how those friends that you call your friends are. Like, they don't support you. They don't want to see you making a life. I don't understand why they're like that, but that's the way why I made myself the way that I am. A lot of people always be like, yo, how you strong, Will, and you this and you that, and you. But I made myself like this. Like, it's better to make yourself not dependent on somebody else, because they pretty much just hold you back or they stop you from reaching higher heights. Like, what? Instead of all of us as 10 or 15 friends come together and get some work done. I know this ain't your future, or you know, or you have different things focusing on. But at the end of the day, what you trying to do? Work for people for the rest of your life? Like, that's the way you see yourself doing? Working for you've been working for people in your 20s, so by the time you're 30, 35, you wanted to still be working for people? Instead of trying to help somebody with a great idea, so when you're 40 or 50, you can put your foot down. Like me? I know for a fact I'm going to be watching a lot of people go to work when I'm in my 30s or 30s. I'm going to be sitting down looking at everybody going to work. Instead of friends coming together, build an organization and help you reach where you're trying to get, so when you're where you were trying to be, you can help them, you know, like bring them up. Nope. They don't want that. They rather sit down and watch you to see if you're going to fail or progress. That's just the way they are, and that's just the way life is, and that's just the way we have to live with it. That's just the way how friends are. Like, don't get me wrong, like, real friends will surprise. I just remember something just now. There are people out there that do not subscribe to you. They don't want to watch you or whatever. Like, they know you post videos online, but yesterday they don't watch you. You know how long you have to watch a video for you to get one view? 30 seconds. Now think about it. A viewer have to watch your video for 30 seconds for it to count as a view. 30 seconds. Song, music videos, songs, vlogs, all that shit is over 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes. And all it takes for you to get one view from a viewer is 30 seconds. So your friend that you call your friend can click on your video for 30 seconds. They're 24 hours in the day and they can't use 30 seconds to click on your video. Even if they don't want to watch a whole thing, just 30 or 40 seconds, you get a view, you get credit for it. That they can't do. And that's a struggle a lot of YouTubers from the 0 subscribers to 100, that's a shit they don't mention. But when they reach like 2,000, 3,000, then they start flexing. Like, this is stuff they don't talk about. But, you know, everybody feels the same way when you just start your thing, that when nobody knows you. Especially your friends, they don't go online and watch you. They don't tell people about you. Until you're right where you want to be, then everybody gonna be like, yo, this is my homeboy from blah, 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 blah. Because you're popping now. You know, everybody know who you are. Like, even me, I'm Jamaican. When I went to Jamaican, I didn't, I had no idea people would recognize me. Like, I swear, I had no idea people. Like, I post videos every day online, make videos, you know, like, post them on. Yeah, I had no idea people was gonna record me. And that's like a good feeling to know that somebody know you from somewhere else, you know, like, people, you're actually getting out there. But from 0 to 100 subscribers, that's like the hardest part. And all that has to do with everybody you know. So you gotta check your people. Like, nobody really want to see you making more than that one individual that live all the way across the other world. All the way across the world. You never met them before, never seen them before, but every time you post a video, they're there. And you probably look at it like, oh my God, I only make like 30 or 40 views. And I bet that one person that want to see you make it in life, they're probably the ones that trying to be like, yo, look at this guy, it's funny, look at this guy. That person that, yo, nobody want to see you make it more than somebody that you have no idea what they look like. You never met them a day in your life. And people you have around you every day, they don't subscribe to you, they don't watch you, they don't tell nobody about you. That's just the way it is. Yo, we live in a cool world. And that's it. Thanks for watching, y'all. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you learned something today. Peace. And also remember to follow me on social media. I post daily on them. Right?